Hey Doc, it's Chris Burfield, and welcome to the Chiropractic Underground's Q&A session where you get to ask me any question your big heart desires. And today we have a question from Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee wants to know, Chris, thanks for the output. I'd like to know the best ways to get an audience. There's a ton of information on how to do events, but precious little info on how to book them, how to get locations for screenings and health fairs, how to get people to actually attend lectures, dinners, and workshops. Events are great, but getting people there is my biggest challenge. Thanks and blessings. Hey, you know what, Dr. Lee? Thanks and blessings to you for asking this question. I really appreciate it. I think answering this question is going to help a lot of other doctors that are in the same position as you. So as far as how to book events. Really, I mean, the thing that you just have to do, it's a numbers game. You just got to get out there and you got to go talk to people and I'll give you an example. Let's say you want to get into a local corporation or a local business and you want to do a massage event there. What you do is you go there and you ask to meet with the person that's in charge of HR or whoever would be in charge of employee events at that particular facility, and just let them know, say, hey, I'm a chiropractor here in town and I belong to a group of doctors, and what we do is we donate our time back to the community, and every month we have to donate a certain amount of hours, and I wanted to know if I could come into your facility and do a massage event, an employee appreciation program for all of your employees. I'll buy them lunch. I'll come in. I'll spend 4 or 5 hours here doing a massage for them, help them de-stress and relax. Would that be something you'd be interested in? You just need to go out there and actually talk to people about it. And it's a numbers game. You're gonna have people that say no, and you're gonna have people that say yes. But you just gotta make those contacts, and you gotta get out there. There's really no other way of doing it, that at least not to my knowledge. Now, as far as getting people to events, there's quite a few different things you can do. So, for example, let's say you have a dinner workshop event coming up. What I would do is I would actually go to that dinner location, and I would get out your iPhone, right, or your Droid or whatever you got, and I would record a video, because with the iPhone and Droids are the same way. You open up the camera, and then you press the little button up here, and whoops. There we go. And all of a sudden, you can see yourself in the camera, right? So what I would do is I would just hold it out there in front of me, and I would hit record, and I would say, hey, this is Dr. Lee. I'm coming at you live from Texas Land and Cattle. And this month we've got a huge event taking place. I'm asking you to come have dinner with me, and you can bring up to 2 guests. I'll pay the bill, and you come out here, and you're going to learn some amazing things about your health, things that you've never been told before, things that are going to help you live longer, run faster, that sort of thing, add life to years, whatever. You'll come up with your thing. So what you do is you just do a lot of self-promotion, and then what you do is you take that video, and you can either upload it raw, just the way it is, or you can put it, like if you're on a PC, you can put it into Windows Movie Maker and edit it, or if you have a Mac, you can put it into iMovie and edit it. But you can just upload the photo raw, just the way it is, and upload it to YouTube. And then what you do is you take the link, and then you email your entire email database about it. And you send them an email and say, put in the subject line, would you like to have dinner with me? And then they open it up, and then there's a little blurb in there. Say, hey, I shot this short video for you. I'd like you to come have dinner with me. Check out, I've included a video of I'm on location of where we're going to be having the dinner. Check it out and get back with me ASAP and let me know if you'd like to RSVP. So they click on the YouTube link. They go over to your YouTube channel, or you could embed the video on your blog and drive them over to your website. And then they watch, which is what I would recommend. And then they just watch the video right there, and you're promoting yourself. And then what I would do, my friend Dr. Jeffrey Cottingame actually has this great direct mail piece. It's a 3-piece mailing that you can send out. Let me know if you're interested in this. I'll get you in touch with him. But he has a direct mail piece that he sends out. He doesn't charge very much for it, I don't think, if I recall. But anyway, the first letter that goes out, actually, it's called lumpy mail, right? So the first mailing piece that goes out has a fork inside of it. And he invites his patients to dinner, and all his patients that have been in the past, like it's a reactivation campaign thing as well. But he'll mail it to his current patients and his inactive patients, and it has a fork in it. So when they get the mail in the letter, the envelope in the letter, it's lumpy. So they're like, oh, what's inside this? They open it up. It's a fork, and it invites them to dinner. And then about a week later, he sends them another mailing, and this time it has a piece of candy in it. And it says, hey, I've got like a sweet treat for you. I'd like to invite you to dinner, that sort of thing. And then there's a third mailing. I don't remember what's in it. But anyway, it's like a postcard, I think. But it's a 3-part series, and he has about a 40%, which is absolutely amazing. He's got a 40% response rate to it. So if you mail it out to 100 patients, you're going to get about 40 people actually, calling the phone to RSVP for it. So that's another way that you could do it. Put it out on social media. That's another way, put it on your Facebook. Go to Instagram. If you got an Instagram account, ask your patients to follow you on it, and then do a short 15-second video invite. Hey, I'd like you to come dinner with me this month. It's on this date at this time. Click the link in my bio for more details, or to RSVP, and they click the link. They go over to your website. So you could always do something like that. And to get an idea of what I'm talking about, if you go to my Instagram, which is go to Instagram, open up the app, and go to Chiropractic Underground. And that's my Instagram name. And you can see some of the promotional videos that I've put on there, just to give you an idea. I do a marketing tip of the day, and you can see how that works. So that's another thing. Obviously, put flyers up around the office. You're going to want to do that. You could even run Facebook ads. So, I know Dr. Matthew Loop talks about how some of his clients, he's a social media marketer, if you're not familiar with him, which I would assume you are. A lot of DCs are. Most of them are. But Matt does a great job at social media marketing. He teaches how to run Facebook ads. So you could run a Facebook ad for your event and target people only in your zip code, or your couple zip codes around your office, and run an ad where people can actually go over to a website and sign up for your dinner workshop and RSVP for it, or pick up the phone and call an RSVP. And it's pretty cool. So for example, you could target, like here in McKinney, my zip code where I live is 75071. I can target those Facebook ads so that my ad only shows up for people that live in 75071 zip code. And I can run that ad, and Matt says that some of his best clients are getting like 6 cents a click. Others are getting maybe like 30, 40 cents a click, but it's pretty cool. They click on it. Obviously, you have to pay Facebook a fee for that, but you can, if you're getting even 30 cents a click and you have spend $100, you're going to get 300 people. Spend $100 and you're going to get 300 people that actually click on that. And out of that, who knows, maybe you get 20 or 30 people that actually RSVP for your dinner workshop event. So there are some different things that you can do. You just need to be proactive with it. It can't be, hey, we're having a dinner workshop, here's a flyer, and we're going to put it up on our whiteboard and hope that patients actually pick up the phone and call us, or stop at the front desk and call us. You got to be constantly, actively promoting. So you might even shoot a video of yourself like in the kitchen at your house preparing something, or even go over to the restaurant and ask the restaurant owner or manager, hey, can I go behind the scenes in the kitchen and just shoot a quick video of some of your cooks putting some food together, and because I want to promote your business on my YouTube channel and let people know that I'm having a dinner workshop here and we can get more patrons out to your facility. So a friend of mine did that with a local Italian restaurant. Pretty cool. He went behind the scenes. He was back in the kitchen, and they were back there. There's an Italian restaurant. And they were making the pasta and all that stuff. And he stopped and he interviewed one of the chefs real quick. So you could do stuff, just fun stuff like that. But marketing is about campaigns. It's not about putting out one piece and hoping that people attend your events. It takes some effort. And if you do it the right way, you can make that effort a lot of fun, and you can end up with a lot of people attending your event. So, Dr. Lee, I hope this helps. And Thanks again for the question. I know that this has helped a lot of other docs in the same boat as you. In the meantime, brother, keep saving lives.